Technology has decided to hate me today. Just to start it all off, my camera adapter to plug into the computer to put files onto the computer is broken, and then the battery ran out on my camera, so I'm having to do it on my brother's laptop in very bad lighting with not a brilliant quality camera. I should probably talk about the last episode even of Sherlock, the Writing Back to Fall, which, as most of us will know, caused severe amounts of pain. It was brilliantly written. I loved the whole episode. It's probably my favourite tie with the first episode of the second series. Of the ones that we've had, I think it was definitely one of my favourites. The acting in it was phenomenal. Martin Freeman specifically, and if he doesn't win all the awards that is possible for him to be awarded, then something needs to be done about that, which I'm sure the fangirls will agree we will. Thoughts on series, the fact that we now have series 3. I already knew, this is probably because I'd seen a post somewhere on Tumblr about a third series being confirmed, and I wasn't really surprised anyway, because I would have been more surprised if the BBC hadn't commissioned a third series, because of how well it's been doing and because of the attention it's getting and how much we all adore it.
Hello. Your call cannot be taken at the moment.
You done? Meantime, I think between now and the next series, what we could probably do, for those who haven't, and I'm one included, is we should read the books. Of course, that's in between having back-to-back marathons of the series and sobbing because the last episode. We should, read the books if we haven't, because we'll get more out of it. And then also another one that we should actually read, for those who haven't, is The House of Silk, which has been written even by Anthony Horowitz, and I could not put it down. It's such a good book, it really is. I really strongly recommend anyone reading it. It is so brilliant. And possibly watch the films. I don't know if anyone in the Sherlock, or like BBC Sherlock fandom, is a fan of the films. I'm not sure how that one goes. I'm a great fan of the films. I love them both immensely, and if you haven't seen them, I recommend you seeing them. Let you in for a little secret if you haven't seen them. There is no heterosexuality in either of the films. If you're looking for a book to read at the minute and you don't really fancy reading Sherlock Holmes, or you've already read it, if you have not read Looking for Alaska, please read it. It was honestly, definitely one of my all-time favourite books. It was recommended to me by a friend, Alice, just in case you're watching, love you. She recommended it to me, and I started reading it and I was loving it, and then I got about halfway through, and it got to this point, and I'm not going to ruin it if you haven't read it, but I cried, and it's not often that I cry in books, but I really was properly sobbing, and it's such a good book. You really should read it if you haven't. It's written by John Green. The reason that another part of the reason why I got it was because with The Fault in Our Stars coming out, which I still haven't read, I wanted to read some other John Green books beforehand, so just to sort of get a feel of like his style and things. So I read Looking for Alaska. I'm now reading Paper Towns, and so far I'm really enjoying it. Just as a last thing, I'm going to apologise now because I've in fact lost my makeup bag, which I'm sort of two minds of. I'm a bit like, well, I'm not really bothered because I didn't start wearing makeup till I was 15, so I haven't been wearing it for long, and then the other part of me is like, no, I cannot live without my wings. So other than the small voice in the back of my head saying that this Wednesday isn't the one I should be doing a video on, that's pretty much it. I hope everyone managed okay with the Writing Back Fall. They're looking forward to the next series, and tell me what you thought of it in the comments below. And subscribe to the channel because they're all lovely girls. So yes, that's it. Enjoy your week, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.